It could become Godhead. Angel, is there like an angel statue I can spawn? Into technology. That's honestly, I'm happier to have this. I think this item room either makes or breaks the run in its current state. Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a random character run for win number 1 and episode number 295, I think. I figured to myself, like, look, listen. We've gotten our character selection down on the modded character side, down to like the same 5 characters now. A lot of them don't really have like more unlocks to get, or like ones that don't really want to grind out like going to Mother every single run. So I figured to myself, why don't we just start doing the random streak again? And if we randomize a character like Arachna, Zack, you know, Punished, Hollow, we can go for the newer marks. But I want to kind of just get back into the mindset of just going for a random streak. But anyways, your question of the day today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. It comes from the comments as well. If you could make a deal where you would get a cane run, okay, great. $100 million, but there would always be an invincible snail coming to kill you. Would you take the money? Why or why not? Your seed is going to be E04N9HN7. So I know this question is like a very, it's one of those very common, like, would you rather things. Or not, it's not a would you rather, but it's like just a contingency question, right? $3 bill and a tinted rock, I can get down with this. And I know it's a very, like, popular thing. That's very good as well. But this person in the comments does not want to know if we'd take the money. They more want to know where we would choose to die. So in this hypothetical, at least in my mind, I assume the snail, number 1, can't be killed. Number 2 is always heading towards you. Now, there's a couple like stipulations there, I guess, because obviously you can't just like trap the snail in a box and live forever happily. You have to, the snail is always like heading towards you. In my mind, the snail is like, it's like a ghost to me, right? The snail can move through any, it's always going in a straight line towards you. No matter the obstacles in the way and things like that, it is always, without resistance, heading straight towards you. To make it a bit more fair on the snail here. Now, I'm going to say, snails move very slowly. I think we can all agree on that part. Snails move extremely slow. And the common like consensus here is just like, you know, take a plane to Australia or like somewhere across the world from you and live there for like a year or two and then fly back. It's kind of flip-flop over and over again. Is that a life I really want to live? Like one that I'm always having to be moving, even though I have like what is essentially, to me, would be like having infinite money. Would I want to keep moving back and forth? Because like the average snail speed, it's not going to be able to cross an ocean in like a year. It's going to take them really, really long. I think you could probably realistically stay in one place. That was so dumb. Stay in one place for like 2 years. Wow, the Deadeye is extremely laggy. Why? Why just Deadeye? It's so strange. You could probably stay in one place far away from the snail. I hate this game, dude. For like 2 years. And then you gotta move back to like, you know, the other side of the world again. Is that enough time to get comfortable somewhere, start a life, and then pick it back up somewhere else? I think personally, yes, it is. I'm a guy who likes to move around a little bit. Being in one place for too long does kind of get to me. So it already gives me, like, my mind is already giving me like an incentive to move away, to be, you know, more excited and more joyous, I guess. And I get the added benefit of having $100 million and essentially what feels like 0 risk. Ooh, tarot deck in this floor's cursed room, huh? That actually like is one of the best starting items to see on a run like this. I don't really care for the tower that much, but that's really, really good, I feel like. Anything in here? Not really. Okay, well, we're just gonna move on down then. The double blood bag on this run already, huh? We have a lot of HP. We're gonna lose 2 there. We have a really good amount of HP, amazing speed, the good DPS. Look at our items already. We have a gold paperclip. We have Lucky Foot, Pentagram, Tarot Deck, 2 blood bags, $3 bill, and leprosy. This runs off to an incredible start. Why don't we go alt path as well? Why not? Now, I don't want to be as ignorant to say that I wouldn't die by the snail. I think there's a good chance that was a bad bomb placement. There's a good chance that I would eventually die by the snail's hand. And that kind of sucks to think about. We'll fight the boss, why not? That kind of sucks to think about, but I want to think about it more, and I'm so bad at this game today. I don't know why. I want to think about it more in this light. What is the best way to dodge the snail? And I'm not going to be the first to suggest this at all because I'm sure it's been talked about to death by, you know, every podcast, YouTuber ever. Why is everything just, like, out to get me today? I'm so mad. The best strategy is you get $100 million, right? That's a dang near a lot of money. Like, that is not inconsequential whatsoever. More HP and a trinket? Okay, it's kind of okay for leprosy. What the hell is this? 100% angel chance. Oh, I kind of like that idea. You motherfucker. I'm so mad, dude. I'm so bad at the game right now. It's all my fault. But, like, what's the best way to dodge this snail? And with $100 million, you could very easily afford to have, you know, 2 houses, maybe even, like, 2 mansions on either side of the world. And once the snail is getting close to you, or you at least, you know, have an idea. Ooh, I like Glacier Chunk. It's a very good freezing item. And once you have a decent idea of where the snail is going to be, you can transfer back over and live in that other place. Would it get stressful? After a while, 100%, man. You would get stressed out having to go between places. I mean, just having anything out there that is trying to kill you is stressful. Like, that, I'm not going to even debate that question. Hold on. Rocket Jar or the Mulligan. Better choice. We grabbed that right there. Beautiful. And complete trash. But, like, if you can avoid the snail pretty comfortably, that's never having to work ever again money. Like, I could just sit here, I could make a YouTube video a day to keep myself, you know, I guess just like an active member of some kind of community, and I would be just set for life, it feels like. Was there a bomb in here? Yes, there was. And is there a secret room right here? I believe so. And we get good HP back and a little bit of money. We paid our bomb forward there. Got an extra key as well. Just a fantastic run, besides my awful gameplay. But a fantastic run so far. Keep on moving down. But then again, like, realistically, how would you know where the snail is going to be? Could you afford to put... Yo, we can do some stuff here. Could you, like, afford to put, like, a camera? Duplicates all shots fired? Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. Okay. This seems pretty interesting. Good tier pattern going on. Like, could you afford to have, like, a drone or, like, so you could probably pay somebody to follow the snail around the world. I guess the question kind of becomes to me is, does the snail only kill you, or will it kill anybody it touches? I'm going to assume it's only you in this hypothetical, so you could very easily pay somebody with your $100 million to follow the snail around and alert you to its presence whenever it comes. But I guess that person could also, like, intentionally lead the snail to you, so that if you die, they can take your money and live without any kind of, like, issue there. You know what it's kind of like to me? That one Death Note one-shot that came out in, like, 2016, that was, like, this random kid found it, told the god of death, the Shinigami, that, like, hey, give me the book back in, like, 10 years, I have a plan. And what he did was, he sold the book to a politician, and then, because it kind of pissed off the god of death, they made a new rule, that, like, if you auction off the book, you just die. And it applied to that guy. It was kind of like one of those, hold on, doubles the effect of used floppies. I don't really think I like using floppy disks too much right now. They're either really inconsequential or, like, have a chance to do some pretty fucked up stuff, I feel like. I'll probably get used to them later on, but as it is right now, I'd rather not. But, like, the whole message of the story was that you shouldn't fuck with fate, and when you get an opportunity, like, you know, to have power like the Death Note, you shouldn't just give it away for monetary gain. But it's kind of reminiscent of, like, the snail thing, because yes, you get this insane amount of money and power, but you're going to be living a much harder life and a much more confusing life going forward. And is any amount of money worth the stress of having an unkillable entity chasing you down? And I don't know. It's such a hard thing for me to visualize, because, like, I've never had something trying to kill me, if that makes sense. Like, I've never had anything that's, like, out to get me, but this snail would change things. This is the greatest boss fight I've ever seen. Watch out, it's tail time. Gex, where are you? There he is. There he is. I don't know. It would definitely be a lot to handle, but again, like, money is... Oh, God. Money is so, like... It's so useful, like, over anything else. Okay, we lost the wafer and convergence there. Can I get both of those back? If we don't get, because those are two incredible items. And I really want both of them. But the Dark Angel is not going to go down easy, it looks like. Very cool texture on him, though. I think it's just the Mega Satan thing, but, like, over here, either way, it's a nice change of palette from the OG Angel statues for right now. Please. Okay, what's it doing? Oh, my God, you're sliding everywhere. The freezing effect is broken, dude. Come on. I'm so gamered right now. Please, both. But there were two things in the room. Shouldn't it spawn two? Oh, does it spawn devil items? Huh. I mean, that's still, like, a really good thing to have for, like, stuff like this, but I think I would have much rather preferred to just avoid that deal and get the wafer and convergence there. I don't really care for that. Heartbleed. I'll pop it. Heartbleed gives us HP. Okay. it's pretty basic there. I guess we can just take this and then move on down. Oh. Dark Prince's Crown. Well, that one full red heart. Yeah, I mean, this item is, like, insanely good. The question is, though, how are we going to get ourselves down to one heart when we don't have any more angel or devil deals available? I guess we'll figure it out. I do find it a little bit funny, though, that this analogy or this, like, question uses a snail as the subject, because would my answer change, like, if it wasn't a snail? Like, if it was, like, a spider monkey, would my answer be the same? I think part of the poll of this question, and part of the reason we all just say yes so unanimously, is that it's really hard to imagine a snail killing you in a painful way, whereas, like, a lion or a monkey, when it says, like, you know, the monkey will kill you upon, like, seeing you, like, you imagine a very gory and bloody death. With a snail, it's kind of just like it touches you and you just kind of fold, right? Like, it's so weird that the snail changes so much about the question. And if it was anything else, would I still do it? Because, like, snails are one of the most immobile things, I feel like, on the face of the earth. I mean, they can't swim, they can't fly, they move just very slowly altogether. Meanwhile, like, take a grasshopper, for example. They hop, it's in their name, they hop very fast. Why am I getting hit by so much shit today? It does change my answer quite a bit. I think if it was, like, literally anything else, like, maybe a turtle, I would still be fine with it being, like, the same thing, because although a turtle is bigger, I think a turtle would actually be kind of easy. Well, no, because turtles swim. Well, if we're going to use the analogy of, like, the snail is always moving in a straight line towards you despite any obstacle or, like, thing in its way, then you want the snail is probably slower than a turtle just based off size alone. So I guess the snail is, well, no, because here's the thing though too, is that turtles, why save and exit right now? Why did that happen? I have no idea. The thing is that, like, I really want to be able to see it coming at me, and I don't think I would notice a snail coming at me if I was on a walk, you know, just going down my neighborhood trail. I wouldn't notice a stray snail, like, behind me creeping up. I would notice a big ass turtle creeping up behind me, obviously. We would all probably notice that. Yes, buy this, and you have the money, so buy this as well. Just get stocked the hell up right now. So I do honestly think that it being a turtle might end up being just the smallest amount, I don't want to say safer, but, like, predictable, because you can see when it's coming. You'll have a better idea of where it's coming from and things like that. But I think if it was, like, anything but a slow moving land creature, I would probably say no to the 100 mil. I don't think any amount of money, like, could make me want to be chased by, like, a spider monkey. I had nowhere to go there, it felt like. You are just sliding everywhere today. I'm washed. I'm a washed Isaac player. Wait, shouldn't we have gotten a 100% angel deal there? What the fuck? The item's at 100% angel deal chance, you liar. Well, we just wasted a whole entire devil deal item, it feels like. Move on down and be sad somewhere else. Another crawl space is going to give us a trinket item. We're not really getting, like, Why did those guys go so weird there? Like a ton of DPS-based things, that's pretty good. I do want to see an arcade so we can get rid of our red hearts to have the Dark Prince's crown bonus, but we found no like arcade, no blood bank, nothing like that. I'm just being cornered left, right, and centered right now. Like, we don't really have a lot going for us besides just the double shots and $3 bill. That feels like pretty much it. I don't really want that. I just want to find a way to get my Dark Prince's crown bonus going. I think this item room either makes or breaks the run in its current state because we need, that's a little bit of extra damage, I guess. That's actually pretty good. We needed something a little bit stronger, and I think mucormycosis might help that. Now, I struggle to see how this item we picked up is any different from the Wiz so far. It just makes hitting enemies harder, but gives you twice as many shots, which is cool, but it like is literally just the Wiz, it feels like. And I am not a huge, I'll take the Wiz, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I just thought it'd be a little bit different, but I guess not. Mimic Door is going to give us, creates a treasure chest nearby. I mean, I'd rather have the crawl space, I think. Do we just want to start popping, like, we need to go deeper on regular floors to skip them? Because right now, playing through these floors is not really giving us anything good. The next time we find a soul heart, though, I'm going to go to our cursed room and just tank all of my HP down to 1. We got to kick this run into freaking overdrive, man. Like, you know what, dude? Hit me. I don't even care. I want to have my Dark Prince's crown bonus right now. I don't care what it takes. I need that. This is going to be a rough run without it. We do have Blanket in here, which heals up a full... Wow, we don't want to heal up a red heart, though. We still want to take this, I think. Give me a Temperance card. Yo, it actually worked out in our favor quite a bit. Okay, tank your HP. You want it? There we go. Now, this is a run I could play. This is a run that I feel better about. We definitely have a lot more going for this one. And because you have Luckfoot, buy Mom's coin purse for the extra. Please. Gonna say please no full health, but, you know, here we are. Don't hit me, I swear to God. What's this last pill? I mean, they were all good, but the last thing I wanted to see was a health up. You know, just take this. We're in such an odd position right now that, like, the run's going fine, but, like, our tier rate is complete trash. Our damage fluctuates way too much. Hitting an enemy became a little bit difficult. Like, we're kind of in the midst of what feels like an early run in the late game, and we gotta be stepping it up here pretty quickly. All right, boss fight, here we come. What do we got? Oh, great. Oh my God, what is happening? I mean, all the poops seem to be kind of friendly, or some of them do at least. We had Explosivo, or like, oh no, we have mucormycosis, that's right. It's a permanent effect as well. I mean, we're dealing a decent amount of damage, but hitting an enemy is just abysmal. Of course, no deal, because why would there be a 23% chance? And, all right, last half damage floor, here we come. We got a crawl space, which gives us, hopefully, something valuable. We got a couple of cards. Is there an item back here, maybe? I can't even hit that fire right now, which is fantastic. I can't walk through there. RNG, we can just pop that. Doesn't really matter. Oh, it's corrupted. Great. And Justice for doubled is pretty all right. We get a bomb and a key and some stuff out of that. Can I please hit this fire? I want to walk through here. Thank you. Oh, there is an item. Okay. We fly now. It's interesting. I'm not going to turn down flight ever, but, you know, Halo flies is good DPS. We have bot fly, and we have, like, insane defense right now. And I don't really know if it's going to do much for us on a run where we really can't, like, hit things from far away, but I'm not going to complain. We also get, of course, there's no Temperance in here. We get this guy, though, for some extra stuff. I just want to have my permanent Dark Prince's crown. Is that all too much to ask? He gave us contract from below. I just wanted to lose HP, not like gain an item right there. It's still good, but like, we're getting all the wrong things is the issue. We need other things. We're getting just like, here's, you know, defense, here's utility, here's more HP. Like, no, I want to have less HP. Oh my God, are this thing's happening again? Dude, you gotta quit. You don't want to crash your freaking game right now, do ya? We got a quadruple temperance card. Please do not all break it like once or something. I just want to lose like, okay, one of them's broken. Not a good sign. I do want to use that to get a bunch of extra money though if we can. Just please don't all break. That would be insanely lucky but also very unlucky. So here's the strategy here, right? You want to go to 0 HP, just like this. Then you grab it for the speed and HP. Then you play them out a little bit some more. An IV bag would be very, very good for a run like this, but I'm not going to hold my breath for it. I just want to get a lot of money and be down at 1 HP. And we are perfectly there. We get the big tiers bonus, the big range, and shot speed as well, which, unironically, range and shot speed on this run right now are actually very, very good for us because of our like split shot we have going on. The higher the shot speed, the more easier it is for my brain to comprehend what's happening. And we could dice shard in here. Although I kind of want to save my dice shard for a better situation. But the run is now coming a little bit closer together. Oh, no, they're fine. Oh, God. Dude, like, they're living so vicariously right now, or precariously. How are they still alive? How are these men still alive? Hold on. They're gonna fuck up Mother really well. Let's just go fight the boss right now. You better hit the foot. Oh, you're just gonna barely miss the foot. Jesus Christ. We have, like, just a landmine on the floor. Hit something, please. There we go. But not blowing up, though, is the strange thing. It's taken them a hot minute there. Okay, definitely grab. We can actually, we'll go negative because we have so much red heart HP. And in here, oh, we didn't lose, and that's Ambrosia. But we didn't lose we didn't get, like, the red halo bonus there. We're gonna dice shard this anyways, I think, because it could become Godhead. I will repeat myself. We're gonna dice shard this because it could become the angel statue. No, hold on. Angel, is there like an angel statue I can spawn? Angel, sure, we'll do that. I'm bombing this bitch, dude. That is unfair. No, wait a minute. What is this thing? Just like a soccer ball we can push around? You know what, dude? I can't even be mad. We're just gonna leave that there and have a good time. We're gonna lose our Dark Princess crown bonus next floor, but you know what, dude? So be it. So be it. We get another crawl space for hopefully a good thing. Yo. Meteorite. Shots which move faster than your base shot speed become flaming. I couldn't even grab it, dude. Okay, we're gonna re-roll this then into technology. That's honestly, I'm happier to have this because we can finally get over our stupid, like shot pattern we have going on. Why? Why does it always happen? Is it Parasite doing that? I think it might be Parasite doing that. Geode? Oh, we get a second trinket for more tinted rocks. All right, that's also pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go fight our boss right now, and if we don't get an angel deal after our boss fight, we're gonna go back and sacrifice for one. So I really want to use our bad options dice shard thing here. Don't parasite me right now. I'm having a good fight. Oh, it's getting a little parasite-y in here. Hold on. I want to really use this dice shard to get like a really powerful angel item, like an Ambrosia type thing. We didn't get one, so here's the benefit here. All right, we can warp back here. I believe it's down here. Yep. And we can just start going ham. Because we have so much stuff on the ground to use for HP, this really should not be an issue. And we should get an angel deal chance here roughly. Please. Oh, dude. We can do something else here, though. I have a better idea, I think, actually. Because of the way that the bad options items works, we're gonna fight. We're gonna get 4 items down in that room with bad options. Then, in all of my wisdom, what I'm gonna do is re-roll all of them. Oh my god! Oh, it doesn't spawn an extra key piece thing. Well, why don't we just take the key pieces then? And we can maybe go fight Mega Satyrs, have an increased deal chance. I don't know. Either one's fine by me. I thought it would spawn a secondary copy, but you know, I guess I'm completely wrong there. Okay, good. And we can just move on. We found our boss fight pretty easily here. We're gonna go fight Mom's Heart, and please give me a deal. It's all I've ever wanted in my entire existence. Come on. This should be a pretty easily fast fight, though. We have the piercing shots to deal some damage through the heart to the eyes that spawn, and this should not take very long at all. I'm just gonna go a little bit focusing here. I want to keep my HP at a good level for the devil deals coming up on the negative path, which we could save our dice shard for that, I guess. We did get a deal, though, which... Oh, we already got the angel pieces, though, is the thing. Although, if we touch this... I didn't mean to grab that. That sucks. Well, we can go for double Alexa Baby. What I wanted to do there was have 5 pedestals and dice shard those, but... That's fine, I guess. Just push me into it. Moving on down. Alright, it's time to fight Satan. Here we go. Get a bomb ready. Good timing? Perfect timing there. Is this fight gonna take a while? I don't know. Our damage is not like in the greatest spot for having technology. With our tier rate as well, like not pairing that very well. But with mucormycosis and ambrosia, and that proccing pretty much every single shot, we should not have much of an issue here. Good. But I guess to end off, finally, our question for today, I would definitely take the money for the snail. And if I had to choose a place to die by the snail, I would probably choose some very serene, like, mountaintop to have it be kind of, like, poetic, like, you finally caught me. You know, like you know, Mike in Breaking Bad, where he's like, just shut up and let me die in peace. Like, I want to be like that to the snail. That's my idea of that. All right, couple of items here. Guppy, familiar, not Guppy. Take this, dice shard. Proptosis, huge. Blood explosion, sure. And we'll do it too. We're going to have a very interesting, oh great, a very interesting run going forward here. We could just go and fight my man, like, right now. What is that? Oh, is that Eternity? So this is going to give us a buff to, like, every stat, but it makes the game slightly harder each time. And it's a pretty sizable buff. What's in here? Worms? Oh, there we go. But it does, like, increase the spawn rate of champions and things like that. So we're going to pop it every chance we get, and we're going to see how hard the run can get by the end here. Take this for sure. I think the dev of Apocrypha needs to make the item qualities exist, because right now, like, with bad options and every quality, or every item in that mod being quality 0, they just spawn and they're really overpowered. So I think some item quality adjustment is slightly needed there. Nice range upgrade, but honestly, I'm not going to complain on a run like this because it is benefiting us, like, quite a bit here. Double damage? Okay, now the run is doing, like, insanely well. Also, I think if we went to go fight Mega Satan, we wouldn't win the fight because we have to quit and save every single parasite time. So I'm not going to worry about going to fight Mega Satan on this run. I'm going to worry about keeping my damage at this high of a value and just fucking things up. And now we get the Dark Prince's Crown bonus from having 9 lives, putting us at just an absurdly powerful run. Dude, technology, Incubus, Eternity, like, there really is no defining item on this run. It's just every item works well with each other. Like, Eternity is going to be, I think, Ambrosia and Eternity are going to be 2 of the more defining ones. And I guess technology as well. But we could actually, we do have we need to go deeper. We could use that in this room. If we go back to where our crawl space was, I think it was in our starting room. Yeah, we can go back. We can drop the Book of Secrets, because who gives a shit about that item right now? And we can actually use this. Pop it again, sure. On the dirt patches for the first time in, like, years. All right, we have 1 shovel ready for use in here, and that's going to give us a red chest for spiders. That was just so worth it. Do we get any more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we fight the boss, we get 1 more, but I think it's not going to be worth it. I think you just go, you fight the boss right now, and you hope and pray to God. Oh, that was terrible for our stats. You hope and you pray to God that you just win the run. I'm going to pop Eternity, I think, just 1 last time for old time's sake. There we go, and let's do it. How fast will you... Well, that answers my question. Well, if you enjoyed the run of my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, though, guys, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.